제 156회 무리하지 않도록 해요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Speak Korean. 저는 Lisa Kelley입니다. I'm your host, Lisa Kelley, and next to me is our wonderful friend, Stephen Revere. Hi.
Hi, 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for being with us once again. We're back at the office in our dialogue again, and we've got two students to join us.
Yeah, hi everybody. 여러분 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 마리나예요. 오늘 만나서 반가워요.
Yeah, 안녕하세요. My name is Mubin. I'm from Pakistan. I'm really happy to see you guys. Hello.
And if you've noticed the nice, wonderful sweatshirts our friends are wearing, those are the new official Let's Speak Korean shirts. And on the back, turn around first, turn around. The back, it has our website. Go to www.ariragtv.com. I went through hell to make those shirts, okay? People do not know the phone calls I made. Anyways, so you'll be seeing a lot of those in all different colors pretty soon. And let's go ahead and get into our situation.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
퇴근 안 하세요?
전 이거 마저 끝내고 갈게요.
너무 무리하지 않도록 해요.
네, 리사도 일찍 들어가서 쉬세요. 아유.
Okay, here's our dialogue, and you notice it's a little shorter than it usually is. I think there's a lot of useful expressions in here because not only can you use these in the office, but when you're just with each other, hey, are you leaving? Are you coming, going? Go home, rest, take care. These are really good words to know. The first line, Lisa says, 퇴근 안 하세요? Okay, this is a very nice word to know because also we don't really have this in English, okay? First, 안 하세요 is are you not doing it? But 퇴근 is like going home from work. And we have two special words in Korean. There's 출근 and then there's 퇴근. 출근 is going to work and 퇴근 is the opposite, going home from work. Take it away, Steve.
That's right. gun is work. Okay, this is where we've been talking about the hancha a lot more. A lot more Chinese characters involved here. Yeah, it is challenging. But man, you can say so much with so few characters, right? gun means work, okay? 퇴 means to finish. You can also do 퇴직. 직 is like a job, a career. 퇴직하다 means to retire.
Right.
Okay? And 근로 means a worker. 근로자 is a worker. So there's a lot of ways that if you learn a few of these words, it will start giving you clues to the meanings of other words.
And we all love the shorter the better, right? The fewer words, the better. Okay, and starting from today, I'm gonna the shorter commands. I'm gonna start saying them in Korean. So 따라해보세요. Please repeat after me. 퇴근 안 하세요?
퇴근 안 하세요?
퇴근 안 하세요?
Okay, and let's do the opposite of that while we're at it. 출근 안 하세요?
Aren't you going to
출근
work?
안 하세요?
출근 안 하세요?
No, I'm sleeping. Okay, in the second line, Stephen says, 전 이것 마저 끝내고 갈 거예요. 갈래요. Okay, here's a word that I find I actually never hear a foreigner say this word, but it's very common. It seems like a word that foreigners don't learn. 마저. 마저. To complete or to finish something, okay? 전이, 이것, this, 마저 끝내고. We usually just say 끝내고 갈게요, right? But 마저 means to complete, and it emphasizes the fact that you must finish completing this before you go.
Yeah, you're already halfway done with it, and then you just got a little bit more to do. So you 마저 읽고. If you've got a check, almost a book. I'm mixing my Korean and English. I'm getting lost. Okay, if you've got a book almost finished, and there's a few pages left in the back, and you can, 이거 마저 읽어야 돼요. I've got to finish off this book.
Speaking of which, I did loan you that plate, like,
The plate.
and I'd like it back.
You want the plate back? 그러면 이거 마저 먹고 돌려드리겠습니다.
Okay,
I'll give it back to you
finish
after.
eating it after.
That's good. I'm hungry.
When you prepare for us, we're also hungry.
You can help me.
There is only one fork.
Don't you use hands in Pakistan too?
Not here.
Next line. 너무 무리하지 않도록 해요. This is a good one too. 너무, too much, 무리하지 않도록 해요. 무리하다 is overdoing it, okay? So don't overwork yourself. Don't overstress yourself. 않도록 해요. To do something a certain way.
simplifying it for you, 너무 무리하지 마세요.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll hear this a lot. 무리하지 마세요. Don't overdo it. Don't work too hard. Normally you hear Koreans say 수고하세요. Work hard. That's one you never hear back in my country anyway. 수고하세요. Work hard. No, don't work too hard. You'll hear this one. 무리하지 마세요. And then 하지 않다 is to not be, right? Don't be. 도록. 하도록 is in order to accomplish something, to get something done. This one you're going to have to see quite a few times before you start understanding, but she's saying make sure that you're not you don't work too hard in this one, right? So you could also do something like 늦지 않도록 일찍 일어나세요, right? In order to make sure that you're not late, wake up early. That would be
And Steven says, 네, Lisa 씨도 일찍 들어가서 쉬세요. Here's another really great expression. Okay, Lisa, you go home and rest as well, okay? Go in early and have a good rest. Let's practice that first. Lisa, well, we'll just take out my name, okay? 일찍 들어가서 쉬세요.
일찍 들어가서 쉬세요.
She is looking very tired today, so I will say, 일찍 들어가서 쉬세요.
Yeah. Let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight. We say it here, 아르바이트. So, like, I'll have a dialogue here with Steven. 아르바이트 뭐 하세요? 아르바이트로 뭐 하세요?
아르바이트로 이거 아르바이트예요.
This
is my part-time job.
Yeah. And that's exactly what it means. It's a part-time job, so it doesn't pertain to full-time jobs, okay?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. Like in Korea, anything that is not a regular job with health care and everything, even if you work all day, 12 hours a day, that's still a part-time job. It's kind of weird. In America, at least, I tend to think of if you work more than 8 hours a day, that's a full-time job.
Right.
But really, what matters more is the type of job than the hours that you're working.
And also, I noticed, also it depends on your age too. Like, for example, if you're a college student, anything you're doing outside of school is 아르바이트. Also, I have some, students or and even some older people too that do some side jobs for me. Like maybe they'll do a translating job for me or something. I'll usually say, 아르바이트로 뭐 이것저것 해주세요. Then it's just one job, perhaps for one day, but it's still considered 아르바이트. So that's our word for today. Let's try it. 아르바이트.
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 And notice it's 아르바이트 하다 or 아르바이트 있다. I have a job, I have a part-time job, or I work at a part-time job.
Oh, and by the way, you'll see in the window it says 아르바이트 구한, looking for someone to work as an 아르바이트. Anyways, here we go. What was our grammar points for today?
We started out there with 마저 끝내다, right? To finish off something you've been working at, 마저 끝내는 거. You'll hear that. And then we also had 무리하지 않도록 해요, right? In order to not be, don't overdo it, all right? Don't work yourself too hard, and you'll hear both of those. Once again, 무리하지 않도록 하세요.
Okay, I'm trying not to. I always overwork myself too. Anyways, 마저 공부합시다. Let's take a look at the flash animation.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
퇴근 안 하세요?
전 이거 마저 끝내고 갈게요.
너무 무리하지 않도록 해요.
네, 리사도 일찍 들어가서 쉬세요.
One good tip for learning and studying is 공부도 너무 무리하지 않도록 하세요. Don't overdo it with the studying. You need to take it easy and review over what you've studied already. And 그거 빨리 마저 드세요. They're just busy eating here while I'm doing work, okay? All right, then fine. I'll 마저 끝낼게요, 여기서. Have a good time, and we'll see you here again next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
You pigs!